Morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Okay, you have 2 overnight parking tickets.
Yes, sir.
These are outside your residence.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to tell me about these?
Well, I've been parking there for 4 months already, 4 to 3 months, and I haven't got no parking tickets parked in the same spot right in front of my house.
What happens when you tell a judge you've been illegally parking for months without getting caught? One defendant is about to find out the hard way. From shocking revelations to emotional breakdowns, this courtroom session has it all. A man who didn't know the rules, a woman on the verge of tears over a $30 ticket, and a husband who's about to discover where his wife was at 5 in the morning 14 years ago. Buckle up, because this judge is about to deliver justice with a side of savage humor that'll leave you speechless.
So you're coming here today to tell me that you've been parked there for 60 days and you only got 2 parking tickets, so you owe the court for 58 other days that the police didn't put the ticket on the car. So instead of 2 parking tickets, you got 60 parking tickets.
No, but I don't think there's a no park zone on that area because there's other cars parked on the same side of the road.
Hold on. Did this man just walk into court and essentially confess to breaking the law for 60 straight days? The judge just hit him with the ultimate congratulations. You played yourself moment. This is exactly why you never volunteer extra information in court. Jose came in with 2 tickets and almost walked out owing for 60. But here's the thing. The judge is making a brilliant point about legal awareness. In Providence, there's a city ordinance against overnight parking. And just because you don't see signs everywhere doesn't mean the law doesn't exist. Ignorance of the law, as they say, is no excuse. But watch what happens next, because this judge is about to turn this whole situation into a teaching moment with his signature style. The question is, should Jose have known about this law before parking there for months? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
All right, listen to me.
Yeah.
Listen to me. There's a city ordinance that says you can't park overnight in Providence. They don't put up signs. However, if you don't have a parking space, you can buy a parking pass for $100, which will allow you to park on the street for 1 year.
Are you serious?
Am I serious? No, I came here today to tell jokes. I'm not serious. In other words,
Nah,
that's
I
my
just
job.
never heard it. I never heard
I
it.
come here today, I'm not serious. I just make things up, and whatever comes into my mind, I say. So
Yeah.
that's Inspector Quinn. I just got this.
Just put the shoe on the other foot. Tell them, honest to God, I'm telling the truth.
No, I'm not taking a note. I'm not taking a note.
I
Right?
take his word for it.
But this is not a serious job. This job is just I come in and whatever I feel like saying, I say. So I just made that up. All right. So instead of me making that up, you're going to pay for 60 tickets. How's that? All right. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Jose, you can't buy the parking pass unless you pay for these tickets first. So here's my deal. You have 2 overnight parking tickets. I understand that when you first moved there, you didn't know that you couldn't park overnight. So I'm going to forgive the first one, but you're going to pay the second one. All right, it's only $20. I'm going to waive the penalties.
No problem.
I'm serious now about all this, see? Because I know you want to know if I'm serious. This is a serious business.
Yeah.
All right, now, after you pay that ticket, then you qualify to buy a parking pass. How does that sound? Like a good deal?
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
It's only good if I'm serious. You better make up your mind whether I'm serious or not. All right, sir. It's $20. Buy the parking pass.
Thank you.
Don't give Inspector Quinn the cash.
Yeah,
See,
give me 200 and I'll come back with that $100 bag.
see the clerk. Don't see Inspector Quinn.
All right, thank you.
All right, good luck.
Now that is how you balance justice with compassion. Let's break down what just happened here. Jose walked in facing 2 overnight parking violations at $20 each, plus penalties that could have pushed this into triple digits. But the judge recognized that Jose genuinely didn't know about the overnight parking ordinance, a rule that exists even without posted signs in Providence. Here's the financial reality. Jose was facing $40 in tickets plus potential penalties. The judge waived one entire ticket and all the penalties, leaving Jose with just $20 to pay. Then, he gets access to purchase a $100 annual parking pass that solved his problem for an entire year. That essentially unlimited overnight parking for less than $9 a month. The judge could have thrown the book at him, remember. He joked about charging for all 60 days, but instead, he showed mercy while still holding Jose accountable. And that sarcastic exchange? Pure gold. The judge used humor to make sure Jose understands the seriousness of following the law while keeping the courtroom atmosphere light. Would you have been as lenient? Let us know below.
Jose wants to know if the judge is serious. Of course the judge is serious. Even though the judge likes to have fun in court, that does not mean that he takes his judicial responsibilities lightly. In fact, he takes them very seriously. But he also wants people to leave our court believing that they have been heard, that they have been treated fairly, and at least here in the city of Providence, the systems of government really are of the people, for the people, and by the people. Is he serious? You better believe he is. And so am I.
And that's the beauty of this courtroom. Justice doesn't have to be cold and intimidating to be effective. But we're not done yet. Up next, we've got a completely different situation. While Jose was confused about parking laws, our next defendant did everything right, or so she thought, and is a new driver who paid her $30 ticket immediately, sent an apology note, and thought the matter was settled. But then she received a notice saying she owes $90. She's stressed, she's scared, and she's about to break down in tears over what started as a simple parking violation. The question is, should she be charged a $60 late fee when she paid the very next day? This is where we see if the system truly rewards people who try to do the right thing. Let's see how the judge handles someone who's clearly overwhelmed and just trying to follow the rules.
Gone. And you are charged with parking in a prohibited area on North Main Street.
On July 31st, I took my kids to RISD Museum. I'm a new driver, and I saw the little white lines. And I even sent an apology note with my ticket, with my payment. I put the payment in the mail the next day. I got this today in the mail, and I called, and they said I could come today. I do everything right when I get the stuff, whenever I get a bill. And they said that the ticket was $90, and I got scared, because the original ticket was $30. And they told me it was a late fee, but I did put the thing right in the mail. And you could even see my checkbook that I never lied or anything like that. I didn't go back and change the date or anything. I put it the next day in the mail.
Immediately upon you discovering that you had a ticket, you put $30 in the mail.
Yes.
And then you received a notice saying you owe us another $60.
Yes.
So I have to make a decision whether or not I assess the penalty.
And it's my first parking ticket, and I even was really sorry for doing that because I didn't see the sign fully. I even wrote an apology note.
Ann, do me a favor. Take a deep breath. Seriously, take a deep breath. This is a parking ticket.
I know.
You're all nerved up.
But I'm going through a lot, so.
All right. I'm going to make you feel better, okay? I understand everything you're telling me. I'm impressed with the fact that you paid the ticket. Mm-hmm. I'm impressed that you came here tonight and you're not making up this big, long excuse, right? So I'm going to dismiss it.
Thank you.
I'm going to dismiss it because it's the right thing to do, okay? And are those tears of happiness, I hope?
Yes.
They are?
I was scared at first, but yes, now they are.
All right. I know you come to court, you're apprehensive. Court's a very intimidating experience. Mm-hmm. You know, it's not me, it's Inspector Quinn. He's the intimidating person. You know.
Thank you.
All right. And the matter is dismissed. Good luck to you.
Okay. Do I have to go somewhere and sign?
No, you have to just go home and enjoy yourself.
Thank you so much.
You did everything right.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate what just happened? And came into that courtroom terrified, on the verge of tears over a parking ticket that ballooned from $30 to $90 through no real fault of her own. She paid immediately. She apologized. She brought her checkbook as proof. She did everything a responsible citizen should do. And the judge saw that. He didn't just waive the $60 late fee. He dismissed the entire thing. This is a perfect example of why this judge's approach works so well, and wasn't trying to game the system or make excuses. She made an honest mistake as a new driver, took responsibility immediately, and still got caught up in bureaucratic penalties. The judge recognized that punishing someone who's genuinely trying to do the right thing serves no purpose. Justice isn't just about enforcing rules. It's about understanding context and showing compassion when it's deserved. And walked in stress and scared, and she left with her faith in the system restored. That's powerful. How many of you have been in a situation where you did everything right, but still got penalized. This one hits different, doesn't it?
Paul Gonzalez.
I'm here to represent my wife, Cynthia Mitchell.
Cynthia.
Yes,
Okay.
oh, yes, right here. Yeah, I'm here to represent my wife.
All right.
She said you're a wonderful guy.
Oh.
We do watch your shows all the time.
You're really buttering me up a lot now. He's trying to get off to a good start, Inspector Quinn.
She's
Inspector
only...
Quinn, this is June 22nd. School wasn't even in session,
Okay.
so I'm going to dismiss it.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
But you can't leave yet
Okay.
because you have a parking ticket that goes back 14 years ago. Your wife. I'm going to tell you where your wife was 14 years ago.
Okay.
At 5 o'clock in the morning, 14 years ago, she was on Manton Avenue.
I don't know if
Okay.
he wanted to hear that, Judge.
Oh, I don't know.
Judge, I don't know if he wanted to hear that.
That's where she was at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, wow.
You better check the calendar.
Yeah, I got to check about that one. I'm going to ask her about that.
You better ask her. Tell her she owes you $15.
Okay.
We're
Your
going to
Honor,
charge
she was at Dunkin' Donuts picking up breakfast and coffee for her loving man.
She might have been. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, good luck.
And that's a wrap on another incredible session in this courtroom. Let's recap what we just witnessed. Jose learned about Providence's overnight parking laws the hard way, but walked away paying only $20 instead of potentially hundreds. Plus, he now knows about the $100 annual parking pass that'll save him from future violations. And a stressed-out new driver who did everything right had her entire $90 penalty dismissed because the judge recognized genuine responsibility when he saw it. And Paul got his wife's recent ticket dismissed while discovering she had a 14-year-old violation at 5 in the morning, no less. 3 very different cases, but one consistent theme. This judge balances the letter of the law with the spirit of justice. He holds people accountable while recognizing honest mistakes and genuine efforts to comply. He uses humor to make the courtroom less intimidating while never losing sight of his judicial responsibilities. These aren't just parking tickets. They're real people dealing with real stress. And this judge understands that. So here's the question for you. Is this the right approach to justice? Should judges have this much discretion to waive fees and dismiss cases based on context? If you found this case as fascinating as we did, make sure to smash that like button. Share your thought in the comment below. And don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns. We got tons more cases where judges deliver justice with personality, humor, and heart. Hit that subscribe button now so you never miss a moment.